Hi everyone. So I went to the cops today, and my complaint was basically taken in. They'd be filing an FIR over it. I have no idea. I've been given just a number of the complaint. I think they're going to treat that as an FIR. Within a few days, I should be expecting a proper FIR. Rest, believing things beyond my own statement of the entire account. My parents, the only thing that I was really worried of what it's going to be like for them, it was not a happy scene, of course. Them seeing the cops for the first time in their life in such a stage at status, for such a stance was a little um, was a little bad scene for me as well, because they've never required to be other cops and stuff. But since the mindset was degrading to a different level, and the way all the what you say human rights and everything, a stance against someone's right to privacy, right to intimacy, right to breathe and live in, etc., was just not anymore valued in their conscience. I thought that it would be great to, have them be informed about the changed times than have them be subconsciously becoming a kind of criminal that they can't even acknowledge. They've lost decades over its restoration to normalcy. So they've lost the chance to be normal about it, because obviously everybody, most of the people kind of like who are not, who are, I mean, who are morally a little, disoriented. They kind of like they kind of forget their, I mean, they kind of go out beyond their needs over moral policing, and that kind of triggers me a lot. Since such an act of whatever to my life, um, my touching my manhood the wrong way is just a little more diabolic, in a sense that I cannot keep calm. Nobody should keep calmly a man or a woman or a child or an animal or whatever the heck for that matter. So yes, pardon me that I'm coming up so selfish about myself, crying about it online and exposing my parents like this in such a tangent. At the cops, I met the SHO. My parents met the ACP. I had met the ACP earlier, and I had put out my request to end this whole ordeal of pain, and have the priest stop whispering me death threats and rape threats of my people and etc. in my ears, and stop conducting more violence, painful violence to my body over not reacting to those whispers, so that I could focus on my work. And then suddenly I realize I've lost all consciousness of the spot that I'm sitting in, because some kind of nerve within my body or within my brain has been touched in a manner that I can't feel anything but sense a kind of pain that I can't explain, because it's always true. And it seems very imaginary, but when it hurts, when it pains inside, maybe I hope whatever brain scans that if I ever get into can only explain the parts of the body that are under the pain. Though on the scale phantom pain, and there are three types of pain. Over that I've crossed all the human tendencies of or capacities basically to bear any kind of pain, and I'm 11 on 10 on that scale, and that's almost not a, that's the risk of experiencing a nervous breakdown. So just that I wanted to explain my father, because the medical reports, they come all clear, apart from being able to detect the kind of pain I'm in, then realize the schizophrenic symptoms, and beyond the schizophrenic symptoms, how to eject that pain is something none of the doctors or the therapists until now have been able to cure. And since my memories or my flashbacks of life, or my way of addressing those authoritative, demanding whispers, as per an alter reality of mine, which is almost like an alter ego, of a sense that only I can, of course, project to those trees, since they are trying to embed within me and feel tethered all the time as a kind of form, as a kind of an alien form. People who understand hypnosis will know what I'm talking about. Can only, uh, you know, can only. I mean, that's the only way I put an end to the pain. That's why clinical hypnotist, clinical hypnosis is really important for me to end this pain, which my search for is on, obviously. But beyond that, at the cops, there was a different pull altogether. My parents put out a complaint of me being out of the line and etc. and loud and violent sometimes in the house for uh, them fretting over the cops wanting to see them over my complaints and them telling me not to drag in the cops because it's we wish to be off so many tangents in life, and this is one of them. So you bringing out any new tangent kind of like puts us in some kind of a yeah in a spot that we don't know where to lead. So to all of that, and I know, and I have been there. I mean, I've been there. I'm living with it since so many years, so I know what they're going through. Uh, I'm happy about the fact that they don't have to go through any kind of physical pain to be able to whatever with me. But yeah, I wish I could explain them the kind of pain I'm in, so that they don't beyond me as well think of anyone underprivileged of a kind of life, of a healthy life basically in any manner. Especially never let the ego be up their heads, especially as a form of mockery to their own child who's 24 years old, a lesbian, and has lost relationships because career and struggles and all of that, and then all those rebounds that were to happen and couldn't happen because someone's super unhealthy and extremely mad about it and is not supported. So yeah, let it be. And all the facade, the series of dark reality in his life is just beyond anyone's belief. So yeah, pardon me for the personal pull over here, but yes, my father was shut by the SHO to my account of pain. And the moment he said that this is all baseless, my father said this is all baseless, whatever she's explaining. And then I had to be like that, I'm 34, not a child to be explaining this kind of an account. And had I been anywhere, whatever, out of the line, decided a lie or a fake, I would have been sitting here writing a complaint for two priests back in Himachal, trying to do astral, whatever the heck for that matter, to me. I mean, this all had been like a bad episode, and I would have forgiven anyone for the matter in this entirety to the planet till the time it wasn't hurting. But since it's all physical, and I've been garnered with threats of the kinds that I can't even bear in the name of being a human, I had to put down a complaint and I had to put a stop to it. So I just hope that whenever the officials, the Noida authority gets into engaging with these priests, they have a lot of scope and they have a lot of space to expand their mindset about the entirety of faith in our country. And they are very much gripped and bagged with the fact that no matter what the facade might look like, to them, sanity over the kind of account it is, and sanity over the kind of people they are, and sanity over the kind of appearance they have. When I talk about appearance, what's the sham in the name of faith, and what's the sham in the name of, and what's the blasphemy in the name of, connections and culture and almost everything that you can rely on in the name of a particular faith, is very much transparent to them, and they don't have to go out of their bounds to really get them down to be themselves than what they have been to me all of these years, and to, of course, my parents as well. Rest, Yeah, I'm hoping the police commissioner this week shall call me up, and this can be ended as soon as possible, so that my scam that was, invested an interest over by them also gets recovered, and I lost 1,75,000 because of them, because of these two priests. They suggested me to invest into something, and it all went into a scam, and then all of that drama happened. So there's been a charge sheet over it. I mean, a charge sheet has been filed over that FIR, and then beyond that, there's now this thing, and then the complaint my parents put that my behavior is just not acceptable, no matter his reality. So that and this and this. So yes, this is what I'm remaining hopeful over. That if at all I need any sense of clarity or sanity, there is going to be a world outside, off the screen, watching the screen, telling me to, no matter what, at least not die before getting your answers out. If at all you're dying or on the verge of being whatever, in the name of progress. And yeah, I hope I don't have to bug anyone, any of the senior authorities or any of the officials to, learn me and help me get out of my own cocoon, and be able to accept the world one more time, to restore my faith in a healthy life. And yeah, rest. Holi's around. Happy Holi. I hope everybody gets to be beautiful than ever, and lots of sweets to you, and stay safe, play chill, and yeah, that's it. Thanks.